Hey, welcome to HVAC Animated. My name's Jeff Bennington, and today we're going to cover part 2 of marketing your HVAC company for free and how you do that with video. If you watched part 1, you saw a real short clip of how I demonstrated you can really get the visual of what you do on the job. And today we're going to get into the meat and potatoes. So if you're the owner of an HVAC company, if you're part of the management team, or even a technician, stay tuned. I think you're going to like what I have for you. Welcome back to HVAC Animated. So today we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of how and why you can market your company for free using social media and especially video. So listen, a lot of consultants suggest that heating and cooling companies use about 5 to 10% of their revenue towards marketing. So if you're $1 million company, then that would be somewhere between $50,000 to $100,000. If you're a $3 million company, then just do the math. It's going to be $150,000 to $300,000. That's a lot of money. And there's probably some value in that because you've got to reach out to people. There's SEO. You got to get your website working great. So definitely that's part of the process that's needed. But I think the vast majority of your marketing can be done for free. And if you use your social media and you use video, you can get excellent results. And I've been trying to get my dealers to do this for 3 years, and I've not had anyone do it yet. And yet it's so simple, and you can do it in a short period of time for little to no cost. So here are some tips and ideas that can help you get started marketing your heating and cooling company for free. So, number 1, don't use your social media to place ads. Okay? People don't go to social media to see an ad or get spammed. If you think people will follow you because you're doing that, you're showing an ad or putting something on sale or showing a before after picture, those are not very effective. And people aren't going on social media to see that. They will run. So first of all, don't run ads. What you need to do with your social media is just show the world what you do. Show them how you do it, who's doing it, and how you go about your daily business. And we're going to get into that a little bit more. But number two tip is to just start slow. If you've been posting ads on your social media, and by the way, let me just say social media includes the following, but not limited to Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and TikTok. Those are all great avenues for your company to be on. Now, you do need to adjust some of the social media based on where you're at, particularly on LinkedIn. LinkedIn isn't a place where you're going to necessarily post. That's a good place for maybe blog content or some of the business side, trying to make connections out there with business community. But in general, these are the targets that you want to hit. And when you do it, start slow. Post mostly videos, and I suggest 80% videos. Okay. Now, if you need to make them shorter, go ahead. But I suggest using videos and start maybe every 2 to 3 days and then sprinkle in some of your best picks, the ones with the really good visuals. Get your community used to this new style. Then begin to make your social media a daily part of running your business. Create a point person and don't spend more than an hour a day. There's no need to. Posting video and pictures should be easy, okay? And then make sure you don't ask for anything. When you think of marketing, you're always thinking of, all right, I want to post a sale. I want to show people what our current special is. I want people to know they can get a rebate on their furnace. But social media marketing is not about asking for a sale. That is the main thing you need to learn from this entire lesson is it's not about posting an ad. It's about showing what you do. So Here's the major rule in social media marketing and why it works. Just show your community what you do. That's it. Show them who is doing it. Show them how you do it. And think about every position on your team. Think about the call takers, dispatch. Think about your service techs, your installs, the owner. Who's the general manager? All of the positions in your team need to be incorporated in your social media. Your community wants to see what you do. And this is how you build trust. So your community needs to know that you're there to solve problems. And the best way to show them that you are the company for them to call is with video. Show them how you're solving problems. Show them how your installers come in, tear out a furnace, clean up. Show them how your community can really, or how your team does a great job. And your community needs to know that you can solve these problems, and they need to see you doing this. This is much more effective than an ad in a paper showing a furnace that is cold and dead. But when they can see you actually on the job in your nice uniform and your clean hat and your tools and how you come in there and you solve problems that they cannot solve on their own, that's where the power starts to happen. Listen, video is a better way to build trust than print or digital ad. And you need to be trusted if a customer is going to ask you into your home. And of course, it can be argued, listen, we don't need to advertise at all because our reputation is what gives us our phone calls. And that's absolutely true. And how much more of a reason do you need than to show what you do and the things that you have done to build that reputation? Show it out there in the community on your social media. And video is the best way to do this. So use your team, encourage your entire team to become your marketers. And we did this when I worked for a company, but we paid every technician or installer $5. And I would recommend in today's environment maybe $5 to $10 spiff for every short video or picture that is actually used in your social media. And listen, your younger team knows exactly how to do this. They know what videos work and what kind of pictures work. They do it all the time in their own personal life. So why not pay them to be your marketers? It's going to be a lot more cheaper than paying a guru to do the things that you can do by yourself. So I suggest, if you do this, to create guidelines, okay? Obviously, no horseplay in the pictures or video. No foul language. Be sincere, right? Get the best visual you can get. Now, when I talk about visual, and I kind of showed this in the last video, think about this. Think about the flame coming on a gas furnace. Think about the flame on an oxyacetylene torch and how visual that is, how powerful that is when you hear the of that torch burning and the skill that your technicians have in brazing. Okay, use a flame on a furnace. Show the bird that's caught in the flue. It might be a little grotesque and you can warn your audience, but that's a visual of showing them, listen, we know how to solve problems. Here's what we found on this problem. A dead bird blocking the flue, hence the furnace wouldn't work. All right, show the dirty system right at the time of removal when you're on an install, and show what it looks like after, but do it in video, not a straight just before and after picture. Show the cracks in the heat exchanger. Show the burned up inducer motors. Show the video of you polishing the door after a furnace. Show them how you wipe the pipe dope off of your gas fittings. Listen, this visual is how you can show the community how you're different. It's how you build trust. Show the interior of your service fans. And now you want me to stop right there because you're embarrassed. Are you kidding? Our guys' vans are a mess. Well, what a better reason to get your vans in order and organized and make your team more efficient, and then be proud of it. Show them how you stay organized. Show them how you're different and efficient because you keep your workplace clean and neat. So when you do this and you get the whole team involved, you can make social media marketing a part of your culture. In our business, when we did it with the Kindle book review, it 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 just went without saying. There wasn't a post that we did that wasn't publicized on across our entire platform on social media. And here's another side bonus of marketing on social media is you may find that you get interest in other technicians that want to work for you. So if you've got a great company and you want the best people to come and work for you, why not show them why you're the best company? Let that be a part of that social media marketing. And on occasion, you can have your people say, hey, listen, I love working here. And if you're interested in working for a good company, come work for our company. Be glad to have you. Be glad to work side by side with you. Be happy to talk to you of why I enjoy this company. Social media is so powerful. Why not use it for free to build trust in your community and be social about it? Don't post ads. Don't spam. Just use video at its very best. You can do this. You can do this for free. And I want to warn you, don't use before and after pics. Get your people in the videos. Get your people and their smiling faces in what they do so that the community can see who is coming to their door, right? The whole point is to build trust and to build your brand, and you can put in video of your van coming into a driveway. You can show video of your yard signs. All this stuff is fine to get the brand recognition out there. And finally, I want to close with get permission before taking pics and video. Most of your customers won't mind. Obviously you don't want to, take the camera around their home. Nobody wants that. But if you just got the camera honed in on what you're doing, honed in on the work that you're doing and how you're showing the customer that you can solve problems in a professional way, then most people won't mind if you have video or taking pictures on the job. They understand how social media works. In fact, it's a good opportunity for you to be in the customer's home and just have that conversation. Listen, Mr. and Miss Smith, while I'm working here, we like to take pictures and some video of what we're doing on the job. Not of your home. Of course, we would never do that. But do you mind if I do that? And then we'll just do a quick post of what we did and how we solved another problem in the community. And when we do that, we'd love to have you comment on the post, and we'd love to have you comment on the work we do and even give us a Google review. We'd really appreciate that. So it's a good opportunity when you have that conversation with your customers to get them involved in your social media, to get the conversation rolling on reviewing your company. And you know what? If it ends up not being a great experience, don't post video on that job. But think about all your service techs. If you have 5 service techs and they're doing 4 or 5 calls a day, that's 20 opportunities to market and advertise every day without being spammy, without asking for anything. Just showing how you do what you do. It's the best way to do it. You can do it for free, and I guarantee you that your social media will really grow and it will become your most valuable marketing tool if you do it and if you focus on video. Video, sprinkle in some pictures, and save yourself a lot of money. The money that you will have otherwise put towards marketing goes straight to your bottom line. So make your team your marketing team. Make everyone on the team your marketing team. Show your community who is doing the work, how you do it, and why you do what you do. You're there to help. You're there to solve problems. You're there to help your community to be comfortable. Do it with social media. And I hope this video helped. Hey, listen, if this content is helpful to you and the message and the way I present it is helpful, please comment. Let me know. I want to know your thoughts and ideas on how I can improve and if there's topics you'd like me to talk about. So subscribe if you want more. Hit the like button and share this video with your team and other business owners that you associate with. Thank you and have a great day.